So I've realized Bluesky is one of those organizations who don't really respond to people for just any reason. Like if you reach out to them and say, hey, they're just gonna be like, we may see you. And that's fine. They're busy. They're a small organization. I get it. But I did take the time to apply for one of their jobs. Now, I wasn't really applying to this particular job I had selected. It was developer relations. And I told them, I don't know if you needed developer relations or you don't. I can't remember specifically what I said. I had to bring up the email or whatever, even if I do have a copy of it. I can't remember at this time. And what I said is you need an accessibility department because there are features, there are not even really features, but there are basic things in the application, at least on iOS. I'm not an Android user, generally speaking, so I don't know from Android's side, but from iOS's side, all right, from iPhone side, it's not good. For example, I open up the app and I can control it very minimally. And so I go to compose a message, go to make a post. I can't talk to my phone like I used to. I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but there's dictation, there's controlling, there's voice controls, there are numerous things. So before Siri existed, there was voice control for your iPhone. You could do quite a bit with it. In some aspects, I find the prior voice control much more accurate to how I use my iPhone. However, Siri came along and made things a little wild. It was the interactive Google, if you will. And then Apple became a little heavy on the marketing end of Siri and it went down the drain. I used to see people all the time using Siri for incredibly basic searches. Now they just open up their favorite web browser and search it manually. Like, why even bother with Siri? It's not going to give you exactly what you want. It's going to give you, I found this on the web. Like, that's not what I asked you. I asked you to give me the answer. So Siri doesn't do that very often anymore. Now it does do things like reminders, to-dos, phone calls, replying to messages, things like this. It does those very well. But that's basically all Siri. Siri has turned into marketing garbage. I say this respectfully because I'm almost certain they could improve it, but they just don't because, again, marketing. Anyway, my point is, got a little sidetracked there. Bluesky could do so much better with accessibility. The fact that I cannot talk to my phone like I can in most other apps, I really haven't found an app I can't talk into to compose a message. That's a huge problem, especially with people with no hands or the inability to use their hands at the time of using their iPhone. So they haven't responded. They've been tagged in numerous accessibility or disability posts. People have been trying to get a hold of them, but there's no response. So the only thing I see best to do is to create a Bluesky client, which would be an accelant to theirs, to their web client, to their Android client, to their iOS client, and whatever other client out there they have I'm unaware of. If accessibility is going to be a problem, I want to address this right now, yesterday, because Bluesky is turning out to be a really cool place, and it'd be a shame if accessibility lagged behind. So while I really enjoy using Bluesky, I don't enjoy the lack of accessibility that I believe could easily be there. If they had someone like me or a team or something, something going on there to help facilitate the gaps with accessibility. Anywho, that's my tidbit for today. Enjoy yourself. Be safe no matter what you do. Bye-bye.